Thanks, Nathan.
I'm Miss Bridges. I'm a CTE teacher at Skyridge, and I'm in charge of the fashion show that we're doing this year with the Student Council.
You stumble through your days, got your head hung low.
My students have prepared in their fashion class outfits to showcase in the fashion show. They've made all of their own original designs. They've worked on the theme of Greatest Showman. In conjunction with dance company and drill, we are going to put on a huge show for the whole school. For me, I'm excited for the show just to see how it all turns out. I've done a fashion show at my other school before, and I think it's something students really like. I think it's something that can involve the whole student body and make them aware of the careers in fashion.
I think we're most excited to see the girls be themselves and just like express the clothing that they wear as they show it to the audience.
Definitely seeing the dancers and like the whole show put together as a whole.
I think we're just excited to see the crowd's reaction to our designs.
The show is April 25th from 7 to 9 p.m. and just have a fun time.
Today we're going to listen to some Ridge kids play some musical instruments they've never played before, and let's just get started. So if you want to be ultra times greater than anything you just barely heard, take a fine arts class, go down to the counseling office, take choir, take orchestra, band, anything, and you'll sound better than us, and you will be awesome.
So my name is Mrs. Alviso, and I teach chemistry and AP chemistry. I decided to go into teaching about my sophomore year in college when I changed my major, and it came down to the fact that I kind of found that I really love to help people learn. That it's really satisfying when somebody has that light bulb moment of, hey, I got this, and so that's what made me go into teaching. Going to fourth term, my advice that I give to them, being that I'm also a track coach, is I tell them to approach the last term like it's the fourth lap in the mile race. And when you go into the last lap of the mile, you don't coast, slow down, or stop, like a lot of students are tempted to do in fourth term, but you actually push hard to the end. And so I encourage my students to do the same, because when you do that, you'll be a lot more satisfied with your overall year experience if you take the time to actually finish strong. I chose to teach chemistry because I found that I really enjoyed the content when I was in high school. I also really love the fact that it's hard, and I think it's fun to do hard themes and to challenge yourself. And I just love how it connects everything in the world at a very small level.
This line I just drew over here represents the beginning of your school year. And this line over here represents the end of your school years. If you are a freshman, that would leave you at about 75 feet complete, which would leave you around right here. If you are a sophomore, that would put you at around 82 feet, which would be right about here. And juniors would be at about 90 feet. And seniors would be at 98 feet. This is where the majority of seniors get senioritis. Senioritis is when you feel less motivated for school at the end of the year. That is like running a mile and giving up 105 feet from the finish line. If you're suffering from senioritis, talk to a guidance counselor or a teacher. And this isn't just for seniors, this is for anybody. Because you are so close to the finish line. You just gotta take one more step.